The next time the Ullyxr Collective goes to war, it is likely to be against the whole of the galaxy. And now more than ever, we stand poised to ensure that we are prepared. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Toxoids in our Heralds of the Dark Nova series. We are almost done utterly annihilating these guys, the Tharbaritan Syndicate. Now, their democratic offshoot cousins have caused a little bit of a headache in taking over the territory, but that's okay. We're still mostly done with the process of annihilating them, and we can begin in earnest building new ship types, building up additional defensive platforms, while also building additional wonders, which are going to help us increase our naval capacity and build additional fleets and just get ready to, well, destroy everyone. So let's go ahead and move towards that eventuality. We are currently bombing Vrit-Rect. That is eerily similar to another combination of words that I'm tempted to use right now, given what's just happened to the entire Tharbaritan Syndicate, but I'll take it. Vrit-Rect is, what's the word what's the phrase I'm looking for? It's
Accretion complete.
Becoming destroyed. Is that it? No. No. It's acquiring pain. No? It's finding fury. Something along those lines. So, yeah, their garrison army at this point is pretty weak. I think... Yeah. It's time to go ahead and send in the cavalry. We've got them in this same system, and it's just a matter of wanting to take it over. Now, part of me is tempted just to not even take this planet, but to... Well, I could take it and get the... I do want to take it, because it's going to give me 200 menace, which is kind of important. So that's what I'll do. I was tempted not to, because it's going to be very difficult to hold this planet. We have a ruined orbital ring here. So they've built a ton of orbital rings as well, by the way. That's been interesting. Right now we're at our station cap, but we have access to the technology that allows us to expand that cap. So we'll get there. All right. Armies are landing on Vrit-Rect.
Planetary invasion begun.
I did not name this system. I was not responsible. And I cannot be held responsible for the name of this system. It's ridiculous. Okay, we can go ahead and upgrade that station. Okay, so I'm building other megastructures right now, and I can't repair the orbital rings in these systems. There we go. Well, that was easy. So, on this particular planet, I think what I will do... Trying to remember... Interesting. Outpost rebuilt. Nice. So now we should have the ability to do this. Now, I don't want to resettle right now. I want to try and just abandon the planet. That is an option that I have, yes? I know that this option was added, so where is it? Maybe I can't. Or is it maybe... Is it a designation? No. It is not. Do I have to delete all the buildings? Maybe? I remember that they added the ability to abandon the planet, but maybe because... Yeah, this is just not going to be a system that's easy for me to keep. But I suppose I'll keep it. If I can't find the ability to abandon the colony right now, I'm not going to sit here trying to figure it out. I know that option was there, but it's not obvious to me right now, and it's not super important that I abandon it. So the main thing is I need to get this construction ship. We're going to jump them into Andak, and we will get, we will absolutely get, oh nice, matter decompressor. Boring. The key to extracting matter from the black hole is the ultimate refinement of the gravity redirection system, forming a focused area of twisted gravity, in effect creating a vast drill, whose bore is made of redirected and concentrated gravitational force. So now I can go ahead and give the order to build the next stage of that. So we have a huge mineral boost now as well, in addition to the energy boost we're already enjoying. But anyway, I can get a gateway built here. And that way we will at least be able to defend this system. Let's build a gateway site next to the hyper relay. Perfect. And then everyone else, I guess, at this point, I just need to annihilate these last few worlds, which won't take long. So let's jump you here. Let's jump you. We're just going to split the effort here. Jump the Juggernaut in to that system as well. And let's check also on our crisis level, on our menace level. 8,270. Wow. I was not expecting to get to 10,000 this quickly. All right, so there's that. All right, now I'm not going to worry about conquering this, but unfortunately, there is still this colony to deal with. Is there a colony here too? Yes, there is. Man, see, this is what makes it complicated, because if I can't just abandon the colonies for whatever reason, decisions, population. I said I wasn't going to sit here and try and figure it out, and I'm not. But I know, unless I'm just losing it, which I don't think I am. I remember this was added a few years back, the ability to abandon a planet. But it might have been taken back out? I don't know. No, I didn't want to create a sector. Stop. Man. Is it maybe on this planet? Or maybe it's something we can do if we right-click on the planet? Is that it? No. Okay. Okay, I don't know. And I don't care. So let's just do what we can with what we've got. I'm going to go ahead and build these mining stations. Those stations have already been ordered. Those research stations need to be built. So, well, I mean, if we have no choice but to incorporate this additional territory, then I might as well. Let's see what else we can accomplish here. I'm going to fly you to Molbian. I need you to build those mining stations for me. Alien megastructure. Human Alliance has started construction on a long-range sensor array. La-di frickin' da. Ask me if I care. Go ahead, ask me. I don't. I genuinely don't. Alright, where was this? Alright, so it looks like there might still be a little bit of resistance happening in a few places. Let me see if I can send some science ships in various directions. Yes, I can. So this science ship is currently here. If I move you here, and then jump you... Okay, I can't give the order to jump until it's close, so I'll have to wait until it arrives. Right now. Whoa! I didn't realize that happened. Holy crap. Hang on, we need to... Do I have scientist with... No, I don't. Well, that's annoying. So I don't know how long that's been the case, but this archaeological site has not been being researched. That's one of the downsides of any kind of break in recording, where if I wait until the next day or the day after to continue for whatever reason, little details like that will sometimes slip under the radar. So that probably was something that happened either at the end of one of my last sessions. Who knows? And it's now in session. Denounce Hothrodden directors. We're just going to abstain from that. Yeah, you guys have fun with that. I'm just going to keep building up my crisis level. And speaking of that, let's see. 8,462. Yeah, we're doing just fine with that, honestly. All right, so we're bombing the ever-living out of this planet. I can go ahead and... Where are the troops? Let's have them jump to Talassus. Tomb World habitability has improved. Leader enhancement capacity boosters. Yeah, let's do that. Also, since I have so much extra energy now, I can probably toggle some additional... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, there's some more stuff that I can do. Ooh, I have lots of extra exotic gases. And I have a good amount of extra rare crystals as well. Wasn't expecting that. How many nanites do I have per turn? Not enough. Okay, actually, most of these that I have, they're not energy-based edicts. See, that's my, like, vestigial Stellaris knowledge at work. I'm like, oh, I have so much extra energy. Let's do some edicts. No, they don't really use that anymore. Well, I mean, I can still launch a few other things here. Let's see. I can improve Foundry drone output. That seems like a really freaking good idea. So right now we're at 857. Watch this. I'm going to go ahead and activate Forge subsidies. And synaptic nodes gain 1 maintenance drone job. So let's take a look at what that is again, because... Maintenance drone. So these produce additional amenities. I don't know that I need additional amenities right now, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. All right, so we're jumping that army into position, and we can take that planet. We'll take this one, and then I'll just take all these systems. No problem. Of course, I will need additional... This is the annoying thing. I need additional influence in order to take systems this far away, because I'm not taking systems that are adjacent to my territory. So, yeah, these jerks are continuing to be a headache, but I can't declare war on them, because if I do, I'm fighting literally everyone, and I'm not quite ready for that. Thank you very much. We're going to do that right. We've been building towards it for the entire game, and I'm not going to rush that particular decision. Period. All right, let's see what other upgrades I can get away with, if any. Yep. Upgrade. 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 Armor hit points plus 5%. Ooh. Okay, so some additional good options. Ooh, nanite transmuter. I don't have any nanite income, but I think there's a system in here somewhere that I just took that does actually provide nanites. Or does it not? Did I not see somewhere in here that there's a system with nanites? Let's see if I can find it. Or you know what? Maybe I can do this. There we go. Where are you? If it got taken by these guys, I'm going to be so annoyed. No, it didn't. So where is it? It was in here. I remember seeing it. There it is. Kurgaros. We're already mining them. So what's going on with that? Okay, we're really close to producing like one extra one per turn, but right now we don't. Okay, so... Yeah, I guess we'll unlock... Man, there's some really good options. Let me go ahead and unlock... Yep, let's go for the rare techs. Titan hull points plus 10%. Decisions. I'm a little bit less concerned now, thankfully, about... Alright, I'm going to give the order to land on this planet. About the Unbidden, which I mentioned a few episodes back. That was one of the things that happened during that episode before I went away for the weekend. Deviant interference on Tharba. Well, listen. We're going to deploy hunter-killer drones on Tharba. And we're not going to let you push us around. Okay? That's how that's going to go. Alright, we just need to have 160 influence. Now, thankfully, taking these two systems, because I will control planets, I will not have to actually have... Yeah, I just thought about that. I don't need to build... I don't need to spend influence here. This will actually work better. I'll be able to spend influence to get these two. No! Don't care.
Accretion complete.
Alright, so I think we just finished... Yep, we've retaken Thalassus, so now I can just send the army to take this planet, which has been completely bombed to hell. And let's take a quick look at how we're doing otherwise. 8,830, holy crap. So I wasn't expecting just this one war to give us everything we needed, but that's what's happened. Ta-da! Oh, you know what else is ready? Hang on. Let's jump you into position. And then we have that gateway building. Let's jump you into position.
Spaceborne life form.
So the Hilo system is about to fall. Well, it already has fallen, but we're about to take the last planet. And meantime, let's see, we're at 8,854. This is going to push us over 9,000. Napa is going to be very agitated. The end of the Tharbaritan Syndicate. So because we just did that, check this out. We just destroyed an empire. So we're actually going to be, 9,154. And we probably still have pops to annihilate. Let's take a quick look here. Yeah, 49. 49. So because there are 49, remember, that's 49 times 4. So let's round up to 50. That's 200 more. We're very close. So with that war being complete, one of the first things I want to do, because I have the ability to do this without really... Hang on. Yeah, let me also activate these. All right. Let's pull up our fleet manager. I pretty much need to annihilate all of my non... This is going to be sad, kind of. Hang on. Stoic Dust and Connacht's Core. Those are the new ones, I think, right? Why do you keep doing this? There's a new cruiser design that keeps showing up, and I literally don't care. Stoic Dust, Connacht's Core, and Cosmic Barrage. So those are the ones I want to keep. Stoic Dust, Connacht's Core, and Cosmic Barrage. Anything else? Alright, Precious Edge, Class Frigate, that's fine. We'll keep those. But these, the Sifted Purpose, Sheer Statement, and Exalted Forge class Corvette, we're going to delete them. So the Noct Stratum here that I've just pulled away, we're going to disband this fleet. Because we have bonuses on all of our ships. So the Flex Stratum, same here. Sifted Purpose, Exalted Forge, and Sheer Statement class are going to be deleted. Okay, so there's those. And then also we have, let's see, the Destroyer groups. Massive Moat, Winnowed Destiny, and Lodged Clarity. So I need to look for any of those. I think those have already been destroyed. You can see these are menacing destroyers. Yep, I think we're good. Perfect. And so now what I need to do is head into the designer. And we're getting rid of these entirely. So we can have more of the menacing ship types. Now, also bear in mind we needed to delete our cruisers. So the Steely Prospect and Starbreakers, too. Those are going to get deleted. And the Shimmering Stratum. There we go. Okay. So with that being done, we need to do the same thing. We need to remove the old cruisers. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to spot because there's these 0 of 6. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we have Connacht's Core and Stoic Dust. Let's go ahead and add the Cosmic Barrage as well. Let's say 14 of each. So we already have the Connacht's Core, Stoic Dust. Yeah, Cosmic Barrage is what needs to be added to all of them. And we'll be able to increase command limit pretty soon as well. It might be that they don't all need to be all the way up to 14, but that's what I'm doing. Also, didn't I add a new destroyer type as well? Let's take a quick look. We have massive... No. Let's go down here. Terminal Fall, Headlong Shard, and yes, Declivitus. We added the Declivitus as well. Yeah, this might be a little bit tough. Yeah, there's not going to be a ton of room for the cruisers in these fleets. But we can change that relatively soon. So now we add the 2 cruisers to every fleet. Now these just cost minerals to build, and I have 92k minerals, so I should be able to build them pretty instantaneously. So that's fun. But the question is, how many can I build? How many can I add to each fleet? Let's see what I can get away with here. Okay. So it looks like 6 and 5. We're going to have 6 Grand Precipitate and 5 Noble Cores. For now, we'll improve that as soon as we can. Okay, in some cases, it's going to be even less. Okay, so we'll have 5 and 3 here. In some cases, 5 and 4. So, yeah, some of these counts are a little bit wonky. I'm not sure why. Maybe I can reduce the count of some of the new Corvettes. Or maybe remove the frigates altogether. I don't know that I want to do that. Okay, so you now have more room. I had 5 and 4 here, so let's do that. Okay, so there's a little bit more uniformity between them now, and so I just need to hit the button. And that's literally everything. That's it. They're all getting built right now. All right, so with the conquering of this world, first of all, let's go ahead and build a starbase there. You build a mining station and research stations. We should regain control of this system. In breach of Galactic law. Military Readiness Act. Really? Is that so? Probably because we were temporarily way below our naval capacity. We have once again gained control of the Hylos system and rebuilt the outpost in orbit around the star. Yes, we have. Alright, so that's handy. This gateway site in Andak is getting built as quickly as possible. What else can I build? Nothing at the moment, which makes me sad. But I probably have some additional bases which can be built up. So let's see what we can do here. Defense ring around Zactic Zajax or whatever. Zactic Zajcax. Yeah. Okay. That's the name of it. We'll do another orbital shipyard there. And why don't we do an orbital shield generator here just to be safe? And then a defense grid supercomputer just to have additional platforms. Same here. Let's do... another orbital shipyard, sure. We'll do a shield generator followed by defense grid supercomputer. And then here we will follow kind of the same line of thinking. It's good to have some additional shipyards in place, why not? Done. So let's see what we can do with our fleets. Nope, didn't mean to search. So, thankfully, I think the Juggernaut being within this little sector here, that should enable them to build the fleets that I need without going over on, without causing the same problem we've seen multiple times this series and in like every Stellaris series that I've done for the last several years. Because as amazing as the fleet organization interface is, fleet management interface, it just has issues from time to time. What do we have here? Declare rivalry. Really? Okay, thanks. I need the influence. I will happily mutual you.
Construction complete.
So I think since the Juggernaut's there, we should be fine. All right, build a mining station, and then why don't you go ahead and... Okay, pretty soon we're going to be able to build that very last system. And I can also build a jump gate here too, just so that I can fully get around my territory in the meantime until we declare war on these guys, which is going to be really soon.
Regolith flaws corrected.
Yeah, I'm not liking the fact that one of my fleets is continually requiring... Hang on, let's see where you are. Additional ships to be built. That's a little bit sus. So I feel like what's happening... Hang on, let's take a look. I'll bet you we'll see some ships that are unable to get to... No? No, looks like we're okay. Gateway site ready. Alright, that came at a good time. Looks like I can start rebuilding some of these. That's good too. Alright, so why don't you build those mining stations, please? Looks like my starbase capacity has gone up by 1. Love to see it. Oh, I used influence to start rebuilding that particular... I wish I had known that. That's okay. I just need to get the Hasala system, which is now firmly within my territory. Also, didn't I open my borders to these guys not long ago? Let me close my borders to them. Screw you guys. You weren't helpful. Alright, secret fealty broken. The Hadrian League has broken their fealty. Yeah, see, this is why I'm not paying much attention to the secret fealty stuff. They're being kind of fickle with it because obviously we're jerks at this point. We're being super evil about everything. Alright, there's probably a lot that I can do with my planets now in terms of upgrades because I have so much extra energy. So it might be worth just going down the list and seeing what else I can do. Like, for example, these upgrades. But also, like, additional alloy production here. Yeah. So I have a ton of extra exotic gases. So let's go ahead and start getting some of these upgrades done. Not everything I'm upgrading is using exotic gases, but a lot of things are. And this is using volatile motes, which I don't have as many extra of those, so let's hold off. It's very likely that at least some of the worlds that I've just taken are going to provide additional rare resources. I haven't really looked at that yet, but it's very likely. See, this is one of the consequences of this playthrough being such a breeze for the beginning. Like, I'm in a mode where it's like, I feel more confident than you really should at this stage in the game. I mean, I guess if you're becoming the Crisis, you're supposed to feel confident and laugh maniacally all the time. But the reality is that... Okay, I can definitely do that. Holy crap. Because this series has gone by more or less smoothly. There are a lot of things that I would normally be tracking that I'm just not. Because I don't feel like I have to. I don't feel like there's pressure to do that. You know? Okay, so we do have a blocker there to clear. Let's go ahead and... Yeah. Allies. And just continuing to go down the list here. Oh, that awkward moment when Hadrian remembers the tab key exists. Cool. Knowledge is coming back. Slowly but surely. Oh, I love this game, but it's changed so much. I can't really claim to have ever had the level of knowledge about this game and immersion about this game that someone, for instance, like A-Spec had, because I just didn't have the time to immerse myself to that level, even though there was a part of me that would have loved to. But I really do, a lot of times, especially during this series, feel... I know I've said this already, but I feel like Arumba did way back in the day when he was talking about... I think it was when he did a tutorial series on EU4, talking about how... Or maybe it was CK2, but I think it was EU4, talking about how he's forgotten more than most people know about EU4. That is a feel that I know. That is something that I can deeply and profoundly relate to. All right, I do need to be careful with how many buildings I'm upgrading that are requiring gas. Okay, we do have a ruined building here that needs to be repaired. It's a nanite transmuter. These are hydroponics farms. Tell you what, let's just demolish these. They're not needed. I'm going to go ahead and deploy hunter-killer drones on some of these worlds. Chemical plants, sure. Okay, so now I need to think about sector setup for this. So let's take a look at what we've taken. This obviously should be a sector capital, so let's go ahead and do that. And assign a governor. Yep, so we'll assign a governor that helps with crime. And I think this is an obvious sector capital as well. Perfect. I don't think I need to clear blockers at this point. Yep, Silver Root. We're going to have a new Baal governor of that particular territory. And now, it's just a matter of building up the influence that I need to capture that very last system, which is happening very soon. See what's happening here? It's saying... It keeps giving me the option to build those, and I feel like... I don't know why it keeps doing that. By its secret fealty, the Harmonious Abusian League has pledged their secret fealty to me right after the Hadrian broke it. So everyone wants to secretly be my friend and then say a year later, JK, we don't like you. Oh my god, we're 35 minutes into this episode. How does this happen? Okay, so I know exactly how it happens. I'm using a recording software that doesn't have the timer as big and obvious on the screen, so it's less likely to catch my eye unless I deliberately look at it. That's exactly how it happens. That is what's going on. So, I'm going to stop this episode here. Right as, I think, what's this, Synthetic God, if I'm not mistaken? Let's look. Yeah, right as Synthetic God starts playing. Love this one. I'm going to stop this one here. In the next one, Yeah, I can't quite repair all the orbital rings yet, but in the next one, I'm going to finish... Ooh, I think I can give the order right now. Yes, I can. Perfect. I'm going to finish taking control of this territory, and then just really continue funneling all of my alloys into the defenses of my empire, into making sure I have all of the buildings in place that I need, and then just seeing what my next steps are going to be, because as soon as I feel ready to declare war, doesn't matter which specific galactic government I declare war on, I will be at war with pretty much everyone. So I'm going to need to be ready. And I feel like that moment's right around the corner, but we're just going to spend the next episode or two really getting ready for that, and then wrap up the series to the best of our ability. Let's also take a quick look, speaking of that. We're still not... That's fascinating. Look at this. In terms of our score, look at how much lower down the list we are. This doesn't make sense to me, but I think it's because we're not in the Federation. So we just need to annihilate the Federation and we'll climb to the top. So all of these federated powers are getting this huge Federation bonus. Now, the Sildaron Authority is awesome in their own right, but their technology level is 8848 versus ours being... Ooh, really? This will be interesting. So our bonuses as the Crisis are going to be what kind of help us fight the Sildaron. We might need just... We might need to just go straight for them and catch them on their back foot. That might need to be what happens, Legion. We'll see. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time, or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 3 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.